this video, I will show you how to create a new look for your Jed Phoenix of London Victoriana bustle skirt. Your JPOL bustle skirt will come with a bustle already laced in. The bustle consists of two layers, the top layer and the under bustle. Now, here's the deal. Instead of buying 2 or 3 entire skirts with different underbustles, you can buy just one skirt and several underbustles in a range of colours to coordinate with your accessories. Then it's simply a case of unlacing and changing the underbustle depending on what look you're going for. Now, here's how to do it. Untie the knot at the bottom of the lacing. Pull the lacing out, starting at the bottom. Remember to put the lacing somewhere at hand. You'll need this again in a minute. Now that the lacing has been removed, we can detach the bustle by removing the split rings from the D-rings at the top of the skirt. The Jed Phoenix of London bustle skirt comes with 4 split rings attached. Make sure that you put these to one side because you'll need them again in a minute. You now have a bustle skirt with no bustles. And now the part where you create your new look. Take one of the underbustles that matches your accessories and line it up with the D-rings on the skirt. Now, as you can see, the underbustle is bigger than the gap between the lines of D-rings on the skirt. But don't worry, this is to create more dimension and flow when you're wearing the skirt. Using the split rings, attach the top D-ring on the skirt to the top D-ring on the underbustle. Do this on both sides. Then take the top layer of your bustle and do the same with the other 2 split rings that came with your Jed Phoenix of London Victoriana bustle skirt. This is attaching the top D-ring on the top layer to the top D-ring on the underbustle. There, all okay? Great stuff. We're almost done. You'll need the lacing next. Find the centre point of the lacing and tie a loose knot. Thread one end of the lacing through the top of the first D-ring on the skirt. Thread the lacing through the top D-ring on the underbustle and then through the top D-ring on the top layer. With the other end of the lacing, do the same on the other side, starting with the top D-ring on the skirt the top D-ring on the under bustle and the top D-ring on the top layer. Once you've done this, simply cross the laces over and start the process with a second row of D-rings. In through the top, starting on the skirt and moving towards the centre. Cross the laces over, and at this point it's really good to undo the knot that you tied that marks the centre point of the lacing, and then just pull it through just nice and loosely. And the third line of D-rings. The fourth line of D-rings. Row number 5. And finally, row 6. We're almost done. Tie a secure knot at the bottom of the lacing, and there you have your new look for your Jed Phoenix of London Victoriana bustle skirt that doesn't break the bank. But you're not limited to just the JPOL range of underbustle fabrics. We can make you an underbustle to match your favourite corset or your partner's outfit. All we need you to do is send us a piece of fabric measuring 30 inches wide by 35 inches long. We'll do the rest for just an additional £15 per separate underbustle. So you can buy a long Victoriana bustle skirt for £75 or a short Victoriana bustle skirt for £65. Add a whole new flavour to your look with separate underbustles for just an additional £15 each. You'll be turning heads and feeling great with your different looks in no time.